Toronto is finally breaking the 300-metre mark, not with one tower, but with 9. And honestly, I've been waiting for this moment. Toronto's skyline is finally stepping onto the world stage. From the country's first true supertall to Frank Gehry's shimmering design and even a public skydeck in the financial district, this is the moment Toronto joins the world's great skyscraper cities. Stick around to see which tower will rise the highest and reshape the skyline forever. Before we rise any higher into Toronto's skyline, make sure to subscribe to Design Zip for more record-breaking towers and mega projects worldwide. Let's start with the one that everyone's watching like a hawk. The SkyTower at Pinnacle 1 Yonge is aiming to be the tallest building in Canada. This super tall skyscraper is rising right at the foot of Yonge Street, the country's longest street, and it has already crossed the 80th floor in construction. When it finally tops out at 352 metres, it will smash through the 100-storey mark. The SkyTower is designed by Gehry architects, and the look is sleek, modern, and unapologetically tall. But what makes this project exciting is not only its height, it's the fact that it is more than just condos in the sky. Inside you will find residences, offices, retail spaces, community areas, and even a Le Méridien hotel. So yes, this one building is practically its own vertical neighbourhood. Right now it is 80 stories tall, so 26 more to go. Would you live in a vertical neighbourhood like this? Now, if you have walked through the Yonge and Bloor intersection recently, you have probably noticed another monster rising here. One Bloor West. This one has had its fair share of drama, but now it is making headlines for the right reasons. At 308 metres tall, One Bloor West will officially be Canada's first super tall skyscraper once it's done, as its construction will be completed before SkyTower. Finally, Toronto is about to break that stubborn 300-metre barrier. Designed by Foster and Partners along with core architects, this tower looks bold and modern, with massive concrete megacolumns running up its sides. Those are part of the engineering that keeps this giant steady in Toronto's wild winds. I have to admit, seeing something this bold in the heart of Yonge and Bloor really makes you appreciate Toronto's ambition. The building will hold residences, an Andaz hotel, and tons of retail. The most exciting part is that its mix of hotel and living space means it's going to bring even more energy to one of Toronto's busiest intersections. And let's be real, Yonge and Bloor has been waiting for a crown jewel like this. Just a bit further south along Yonge Street, another tower is on the rise, Concord Sky. This one is a beauty with a sail-like tapered design that makes it stand out from the usual glass box style we have seen for years. Concord Sky will climb to 300 metres with 85 stories, making it one of the tallest residential buildings in the entire city. Now it's exciting because Concord Sky's design by Cone Peterson Fox Architects gives it a futuristic edge. That wedge-like profile means it's going to catch the light differently depending on where you stand in the city. Imagine a tower that actually changes personality throughout the day. To me, this mix of old and new is what makes Toronto's architecture exciting. It's respectful, yet daring. On top of that, the development is keeping part of Toronto's history alive by incorporating heritage facades into its podium. So, in a way, it's a mix of old and new. And let's not forget, Concord Sky's location near Yonge and Gerrard means it will dominate the central corridor of downtown. Once complete, this tower will be a clear sign that Toronto is no longer playing small in the global skyscraper game. The exciting thing is that these three projects are already rising, cranes, workers, and all, but Toronto is not stopping there. Some of the most daring designs are still on the drawing board, waiting for the green light, or already approved but not yet built. These are the kind of projects that could completely change the face of downtown if they go ahead. First, we have the massive College Park redevelopment, and the highlight is Tower 2. If this one gets built as planned, it is going to rise to 333 metres with 96 stories. That would instantly make it one of the tallest in the country. Designed again by Gehry architects, this project is going to revitalise a historic site. The plan ties directly into the 1930s College Park complex, which is a mix of Art Moderne and Art Deco architecture that still stands today. The new towers will bring fresh energy to the area, with housing, a hotel, office space, and retail, while restoring and expanding the old landmark. For Toronto, that's a big deal. It means growth without erasing the past, and heritage mixed with super tall ambition is the kind of balance people want to see. This project is also designed as a mixed-use hub with cultural spaces, a daycare and event areas. It's proof that tall doesn't just mean luxury condos, it means rethinking how people actually live, work, and spend time downtown. Now, if you thought SkyTower was the only star at Pinnacle 1 Yonge, you are wrong. Phase 3 of the same project is another giant, planned at 320 metres with 95 stories. This one will be primarily residential, but that doesn't mean it's boring. By stacking another super tall right beside SkyTower, Pinnacle is creating a new super tall district along Toronto's waterfront. Think about it. 2 towers, over 300 metres tall, rising side by side, reshaping the skyline in a way we have never seen before in Canada. That kind of clustering makes a city instantly recognisable on the global stage, and because it's part of a master-planned site, the public spaces, retail, and community areas will blend with the residential, turning this area into something much bigger than just tall towers. Next, we have a 99-storey beast planned for 19 Bloor St West. At 317 metres tall, this one is set to redefine the Yonge and Bloor intersection even further. Designed by Arcadis, this tower will contain nearly 1,300 residential units. But what makes 19 Bloor special is not just the height or the unit count, it's the way it will transform one of Toronto's busiest corners. Yonge and Bloor is already the heart of the subway network and one of the city's main retail hubs. Adding a tower of this scale makes it not just a meeting point for transit and shopping, but a true landmark intersection on a global scale. With SkyTower, 1 Bloor West, and now 19 Bloor West, you are looking at a triangle of super talls dominating central Toronto. This kind of clustering is rare, and it will push Toronto's skyline into an entirely new league. If there is one name that amazes architecture fans, it's Frank Gehry. And yes, Toronto finally has a Gehry-designed super tall in the works. The former West Tower, planned for King and Duncan in the entertainment district, is going to rise to 308 metres with 82 stories. This is an international statement piece, not just another condo block. Gehry's designs are famous for twisting, shimmering forms, and Forma is no exception. The project is a twin-tower development, with the shorter East Tower already under construction at 73 stories, but the real showstopper is the West Tower. Not only will it dominate the entertainment district, but it will also give Toronto one of the most recognisable towers in North America. Inside, there will be residential units, commercial space, and even cultural areas. It's the kind of project that blends lifestyle with art, and that's exactly what Gehry is known for. I can't wait to see this in person. Gehry's designs always have a way of making a city unforgettable. Next, let's look at something different. The next super tall skyscraper is going to be known for its offices. Union Park is a huge 4-tower development near Front and John, and the crown jewel is a 303-metre office tower designed by Pelly Clark, Pelly Architects. If built as planned, this would be one of the tallest office towers in Canada, right in the heart of the entertainment district. What makes Union Park interesting is the scale of the whole site. Alongside the super tall office tower, the plan includes residential buildings, retail, public spaces, and even daycare. So, in a way, it's a mixed-use mega project that aims to pull even more people into downtown. Finally, we head into the financial district with 191 Bay. This one is a 301-metre office tower by Quadreal Properties designed with Hariri Pontorini Architects. It will rise above the historic Commerce Court complex. The cool part is that 191 Bay will include one of Toronto's highest public viewing platforms. That means this is not just an office building locked away from everyday people, it's a tower that will invite the public in to see the city from a brand new perspective. For a skyline filled with private condos, that's refreshing. If it moves ahead, 191 Bay could become one of the most people-friendly supertalls downtown. Toronto is finally stepping into the world of supertalls with 9 towers over 300 metres set to completely reshape the skyline. From luxury condos to bold office towers and even public viewing decks, these projects mark a turning point for the city. And honestly, I find it thrilling to see Toronto finally aiming this high. But what about you? Do you think these towers will make Toronto truly world-class, or are they just too much glass in the sky? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take. And if you want to keep exploring architecture, design and mega projects from around the world, make sure to subscribe to Design Zip so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.